Thank you, Lester. And Patty, thank you for your hospitality here at the fair. This is the first time I've seen this exhibit, and I must say I was blown away, and I can see why it's drawing so much attention at this year's fair. The Association of California Water Agencies is really pleased to be in partnership with the State of California and the Department of Water Resources on Save Our Water. Conservation is not just part of the foundation, it's the cornerstone of a new policy for water in the state of California. You need it to survive in the near term, and you need it for any sensible, comprehensive, long-term plan. You'll notice we're in a drought condition now, the kind of crisis circumstances we haven't seen for almost 20 years, and ACWA's member agencies are responding. If you'll, as part of the tour, I'm sure we'll see the outer wall here, which are programs from all around the state of California as ACWA member agencies are encouraging their customers to use less water, and it's working. In the city of Los Angeles, water use is down this year by 19%. Contra Costa Water District, water use is down by a comparable amount, 19%. Sonoma County Water Agency has reduced its water use by 28% compared to previous years. Long Beach Water Department, 15%. We have over 100 water agencies in the state of California that are in some various mode of extraordinary conservation to deal with this crisis. 65 of them have mandatory conservation in one form or another. So water agencies and the public need to respond near term. We can't make ends meet unless we're conserving quite a bit more water. Over the long term, we're moving from policies of extraction in the 20th century where if you wanted water, you just took it from Mother Nature. We've now realized that that's not a solid foundation for the future of California. We're moving to policies of sustainability. And if sustainability for the environment and for our economy is your goal, using less and developing more local supplies is absolutely central to a successful policy. And the governor, through the governor's leadership, that is a central point in the governor's program for a long-term, viable, sustainable California is growth in water demands is going to be met with local resource development, not with more extraction from Mother Nature. So conservation isn't a nice to have, it is a gotta have. And Save Our Water is part of we need not only to change the economics of water use in this state, but the psychology of water use in this state, and that's the goal of Save Our Water. So again, we're pleased to be here, be glad to answer any questions that you have, but what we're doing here is particularly important for California's future. Wendy?
Thanks, Tim and Lester. Just a couple things I'd like to...
I forgot the most important thing. We've been asking people to pledge to use less water. And you'll notice over here, there's a couple signs. One of them's right over here. So far at this fair, citizens of California have pledged to reduce their use of water by 7,170,090 gallons per month. I was told that yesterday alone, a slow day at the fair, there were 1 million acre-foot of pledges for people to reduce. A million gallons, thank you. Acre feet, that would be particularly impressive, wouldn't it? Yes. A million gallons per, pledges for 1 million gallons per day reduction in water use in one day at this fair.
Thanks, Tim. I do want to let people know the public response to this exhibit has been phenomenal. Every time that I've been here at the fair where people have been in the exhibit, the public have been in the exhibit, it has engaged people. It's made them ask questions. It's given them an opportunity to tell a story about their personal experiences, how they save water, how they're being impacted by water shortages. And that's one of the phenomenal goals of this exhibit. As Tim pointed out, we have seen virtually everybody who comes through this exhibit willing to make a pledge to conserve. They need to understand how, and they need to be encouraged to do more. Water conservation is easy. Everybody has the ability to conserve water, and it's something that each individual can contribute to the overall benefit of society. So today at the State Fair, it's Kids Day. And as part of Save Our Water Day at the fair, the first 1,000 people who come through the front gate will be receiving Save Our Water bags. And we have bags for all of you, but you don't get them quite yet. You have to follow me around the tour, and then we have to take your picture behind this lovely backdrop. No, just kidding. But we are going to ask everyone here to take a pledge, just like we asked the participants who come through the exhibit during the fair. And the pledge would be to help us get the word out about water conservation. So we'll be giving you a pledge form because we'd like to be able to tell people that all of you have agreed as well, just like they have, to contribute to water conservation and the message for the state. When you make your pledge, we'll be happy. We're going to be giving you a Save Our Water pin. They are just lovely, so you can be recognized as a contributor to the program, and we'll give you your lovely gift bag, which has some really cool things like the shower timer, so you too can take a 5-minute shower. And no, it doesn't turn the water off. It's a little hourglass, and you turn it upside down, and when it hits the bottom, it turns over to tell you you've been in the shower for 5 minutes, which it's amazing, especially when you have teenagers at home, how long they can stay in the shower. So a good reminder for them. So with that, I'm going to say, come on, let's do a parade, and let's walk over here to this part of the exhibit first.